Take two.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Kendra.
I'm Steve.
And
You didn't point to me that time. I didn't know I was supposed to talk.
He's Steve. So if you have watched my channel before, then well, first of all, I had brown hair last time. And second of all, it has been months since I have posted. I previously was posting episodes of a crochet, mostly, podcast called Such Nice Work, which was originally weekly and then occasional and then life. So, what?
But you did very much like it, and that's why you wanted to come back to podcasting.
Yes. As I posted in the last video that I made, I think it was the last one that went up, I wanted to make some changes to our channel. I think our dog just shook the tripod because he's napping underneath it.
He's a big dog.
Yeah, and yeah.
Very big dog.
You can probably hear him snoring too, who knows. But when the last one went up, I talked about how I wanted to change the direction and do more content about more things beyond just crafting, because my life involves a lot of other things, or at least it should, besides crafting. I kind of stopped posting videos because I just didn't have time or energy.
And our youngest was just a little...
Yes, he was a little too little for me to be doing this, but he is a little bit bigger now.
Actually sleeps sometimes when he's supposed to.
Which means that I have time to do things like this. So, I'm no longer working outside of our house, and that has freed up some time and energy and emotional fortitude for us to try and take the life that we live and put more of it in video form and discussion and YouTube. So my plan right now is to do more videos and also to start blogging so that I can document in print some of the funny things that go on in our life. Not necessarily funny amusing, just funny strange. So we are rebranding Cutesy Poo Creations, the YouTube channel, not the business because it still kind of exists, is becoming HappenstancePlace. What does happenstance mean, Steve? It
just happened. You didn't want it to, it just did. Doesn't mean you didn't want it to. It just happened.
Fate. Coincidence. Chance. Kind of describes how things are working these days. Just kind of roll with it.
Yep.
It is what it is, as people like to say, and that is what our life is. So there will be multiple videos a week. I am hoping on coming up with a schedule of probably about 4 days. Most of it will be me, and occasionally...
me.
Yeah. So the stuff that will primarily be me are the major things that I deal with in our life. I'm going to start posting videos about our meals and what we eat in a week. We primarily eat food that we grow. We can a ton. We freeze a bunch.
And we like to bring ingredients into our house, not pre-made food.
Yes. Our kids can name everything on the ingredient list. Ooh, and by the end of the year, they might be able to spell most of them, too. We'll see. But so we make a lot of foods. There will be both food making recipe type videos as well as, just like a general, this is what we ate this week, because our food is delicious and beautiful. And it should be. And tasty. So there will be videos about that. We also homeschool our 3 kids who are 7, 4, and like 2.5.
Yep.
Our oldest is going to be going to 3rd grade. So she is the only one that is technically in school, and then our son will be doing a pre-K-ish program this year. So there will be more videos about curriculum choices and just what's going on school-wise. I'm also going to start reposting videos about our book basket. Instead of doing book baskets Saturdays, I'm going to post them on Wednesdays because that's just when our books are turning over right now. But those were kind of interesting for me to do and look back on what we did in a week, and I like watching other people's videos on those kind of topics. So that's those. Food, books, homeschool. I'm also working on trying to become a more organized. That's not the right word. Routined.
Certainly routine.
Routined.
Scheduled.
Planned. Less haphazard. Less haphazard and more happenstance. There you go. So in doing that, I'm trying different systems, not necessarily like, you know, follow this person's idea on how to do things, but just trying to figure out a way for my brain to make life happen in a way that I'm cool with, and that you're cool with, and that makes life happen. So there will be videos about those things too, and maybe they will be helpful.
And then I'll come on and I handle the outside of our house. We live on the farm that her dad grew up on, and her grandma was born in 90, well, I guess it would be, 100 years ago now.
100, yeah.
She is no longer with us, but she lived here for 91 of her 91 years. And so anyways, we own about 8 acres around it, and I have a large garden, and I'm trying to slowly put in a fruit orchard and bring stuff in that we can eat. I also cut all our own firewood, which hopefully will be enough to heat our house without the furnace this year.
If only you could make our own air conditioning.
If only, well, our daughter...
Palm fronds. You get palm fronds and just fan me all the time.
Our daughter pointed out that they should be able to get a wood-burning air conditioner, so we've already put her up to inventing one. Unfortunately, she's only 7, so she's probably got quite a ways.
And she's not allowed to use the chainsaw, so she's going to have issues coming up with
long way to go to invent this wood-burning air conditioning that we're going to have someday, but we'll keep you all posted on that. I hope you're all on the edge of the seats waiting to find out how to build your own wood-burning air conditioner.
But you'll also be doing videos with me about our budget. Because in that whole becoming more routine and stuff, there's more budget taking place. We don't really have debt other than our house, which makes us a little uncommon as far as the budgeting channels and things that I watch.
We just live on a small income.
Yes, a very small income, just his income, and but we do a lot of living with that income. So we will talk more about that and how we're trying to make ends meet in a way that works for us. Because it's been a while since we've been on purely one income. I had been working on and off for the last few years, so...
It was only a year.
2. Only a year?
Only a year, last April to this April.
Well, goodness, it made a big difference.
It made a huge difference.
That little bit!
That's how we upgraded our vehicle.
Yeah, a couple $100 here and there makes a huge difference. And to lose that... we're still trying to figure out. So you can follow along with us on how that goes. So you can...
Have to start a GoFundMe campaign so we can buy new shoes.
So there will be videos about all those things. There is going to be a link in the description box below. Anything we talk about, I'm going to post these videos on a blog. And there will be, like, show notes. So links to all the things, links to the books. Some of them will be affiliate links just because it's an easy way for y'all to find things. So that'll be below. And I will also be posting blog, like Word blogs, about our life. A number of days a week. We'll see what number that turns out to be. 0 is a number, mind you. But no, I'm hoping for a number above 0. So I think that is... what we're doing. If you were here purely for crafting content, sorry. If you're interested in our life, then yay for you, because there will be a lot more of our life happening and coming. And I will probably still post some things crafty related. Though if you really want to see crafting, Instagram, Cutesy Poo Creations, that is where I will post pictures of my crochet.
And if you really want crafting content, just tell her. She'd probably start doing it again if she knew you all wanted to see it.
Yeah. So, that's it for today. Let us know what you think, what you want to see, what you don't want to see. And yeah, we will see you another time.
And only nice comments about the purple hair.
Do you have any nice comments about purple hair?
I like your purple hair. That's why I dyed it that color for you.
Me too. It's fun. So, we'll see you later. Bye! Gonna wave?